Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing well. So today we will be starting our next topic, that is estimating the quotient. We already have done estimation, and if you want to know about estimation, you can see my previous videos. And we know about rounding off the numbers. Okay, so now we have to do the next topic, that is estimating the quotient. So let's take an example first. 64 divided by 24. So here the dividend is 64 and the divisor is 22. Now we have to estimate the quotient. So we already know before estimation we have to round off these numbers. So let's take the dividend first. It is 64 here. This is ones and tens. The last place value here is tens. So we will round this number to nearest tens, and for rounding this number to nearest tens, we will see the digit at the ones place. Since the digit at ones place is 4 and 4 is less than 5, therefore this 64 will be rounded down to 6 and 0. The number at tens place will remain same and the digit at ones place will become 0. Similarly, the divisor, we can see ones and tens, the last place value is 10, so we'll round this number to nearest tens, और nearest tens में round करने के लिए we will see the digit at ones place, it is 2, which is again less than 5. That's why this number 22 will be rounded down, and this 2 will remain same, the digit at ones place will become 0. Okay, now we have rounded these numbers. So we have to actually find or estimate 60 divided by 20. Now let's see two methods of doing that. Okay, first one is we'll simply divide 60 by 20. Okay, so 20 since the first digit is smaller than the divisor, तो हम पूरा 60 को ले लेते हैं. 20 3s are 60 minus 0 is the remainder, and 3 is our estimated quotient is equals to 3. And let's do one more thing. Let's divide eliminate the zeros in the divisor and the dividend. हमें ये देखना है जो डिविडेंड है और जो डिवाइज़र है उसमें लीस्ट नंबर ऑफ जीरोस कितने हैं. दोनों में एक एक हैं, तो हम एक एक को एलिमिनेट कर देंगे एंड विल डिवाइड द रेस्ट ऑफ द नंबर्स 6 and 2. सो वी नो दैट 2 3s are 6. Subtracted 0, again the estimated quotient is equals to 3. So we saw that by both these methods we got the same estimated quotient. So we can conclude that while we are dividing the numbers having 0 in both the divisor and the dividend, we can eliminate the least number of zeros from both the dividend and divisor and divide the rest of the numbers. Our estimated quotient will remain same. So this way we can do the rest of the questions also. Let's take an example. It's B part. 474 divided by 79. Again, first we'll round off these numbers, and we know that for rounding off we'll see the last place value. Here the last place value ones, tens, 100. So we'll round this number to nearest 100 and we'll round this number to ones, tens, nearest tens. So for rounding this number to nearest 100, we'll see the digit at tens place, and for rounding this number to nearest tens, we'll see the digit at ones place. Since the digit at tens place, it is 7 here, 7 is greater than 5, so this number will be rounded up. This 4 will become 5 and the rest of the digit will become 0. Divided by this 9 is greater than 5, that's why this number 79 will round up and the 7 will become 8 and 9 will become 0. So we have to actually divide 500 divided by 80. Now we know the rules. We'll simply eliminate the least number of zeros from both the dividend and divisor. The least number of zeros here are 1. You can see there is only 1 0 in the divisor. So we'll eliminate only a 0 from both the divisor and the dividend. The rest of the digits 50, the number is 50 divided by 8. So we will divide 50 divided by 8. Eight 5 are 40, 8 6 are 48. We got the remainder 2 and the quotient 6. In these cases, when we got some remainder, we will ignore the remainder. Okay, don't think that there is some remainder left, so our question is incorrect. No, if there is some remainder left after rounding off, we will ignore the remainder and our estimated quotient will be equal to 6. So I hope now this thing, that is estimating the quotient, is clear to you. And just remember, whenever you are dividing the numbers having zeros in their divisor and the dividend, you will eliminate the least number of zeros. जो सबसे कम zeros होंगे, जैसे इस केस में divisor में only 1 0 था, so you will eliminate 1 0 from both the dividend and divisor. अगर divisor में भी 2 0 थे तो you could have eliminated 2 zeros. Okay, so I hope this estimating the quotient is clear to all of you. Thank you and have a nice day.